Hey everybody, this is AYG's Alpha Team, here with another video for the Division. This is going to be the weekly vendor reset for all the open world vendors for January 26th, 2018. We're going to start right here in the terminal, as usual. We're going to hit all of the safe houses and the other camps, and go over all the items being sold in the open world. So any gear set items, any exotics, and any high-end items we're going to go over. And if you're not familiar with the channel, we do a separate video for the Dark Zone. And we also do a third video for just the best items that I think are worth picking up. So if you wanted to see all the items for sale in the open world, this is definitely the video. If you want to see all the items for sale in the Dark Zone, that will be a separate video. And if you just want to see what I think is worth picking up this week, that'll be in our best items of the week video. And I don't mean to do 3 videos to try and stack on getting views for the channel. I do it because I want to help as much people as possible. Some people, I got a comment last week and it kind of bugged me, so I'm going to talk about it for a second. But some people just want to see the open world vendors because they don't go in the Dark Zone, and vice versa. Some people just want to see the Dark Zone because they care less about the open world. So that's why I do them separate. And I also do that separate best items because some people just want to see what I think is worth picking up. So we're actually just trying to, I know it's a bad idea, but we're just trying to help everyone out. We're trying to make everybody happy, which is a lot of times discouraging, but sometimes it is helpful. So I do appreciate the feedback though, guys. So even if you don't like what you see, maybe show me how to do it better. That would be more helpful than just calling me stupid for doing all 3. Anyways, I don't mean to rant, guys, but a couple things to talk about this week. The global event is in full stride. Global event ambush. I've gotten really lucky with my drops. I already have a full set of tacticians and Firecrest. I actually had them by the end of day 1. I'm sorry, that's a lie. By the end of day 2, I had both sets. And I'm working on the Firecrest right now. It's going to be ridiculous. It's already pretty ridiculous. As well as the tactician. It's going to be really good. Hopefully I can get those videos out to you guys, but I want to make sure they're good before I actually do the build video and kind of explain why I built it out the way I did. So stay tuned for those. I will get on them as soon as possible. I have a pretty good amount of Alpha Bridge. I think I have 5 pieces already, and same with Hunter's Faith. But those really aren't my priority. My priority is Firecrest. I don't know if you guys know me or if you're familiar with the channel, but Firecrest is my favorite gear set, because I'm more of a fan of using all the tools in the game rather than just run and gun. Like, I know that's what most people do, and people always make fun of me every time I use my tech to get kills. They say I suck, or they say, you don't have anybody could shoot a sticky bomb, or anybody could just drop a seeker and get kills. Well, you know what? It takes a lot of intelligence and skill to actually get your seekers to do that much damage. You can't just like spec all into one thing. You got to kind of refine it. And you know what? Maybe if I don't run and gun, and that's fine with me. Maybe that's how you want to play the game. I always say to each their own. Like, let everyone play the game how they want to play it. If they want to run and gun, more power to them. If they want to utilize that pred bleed, that's cool. If you want to use a nomad and have 6 lives, why not, right? So yeah, go with what you like to use. That's my message to you guys right now, is use the build you want to use. Have fun the way you want to have fun. Don't let anyone else tell you how to enjoy a game. To me, that's ridiculously discouraging. How people just think they know better. Well, how about I just play my game? You play yours, I'll play mine. I'm just here to enjoy the game. I'm not here to please other players and kill them the way they want to be killed. I'm just gonna play, enjoy myself, love the game, and try and help the community. That's my overall goal. Help as many people as I can, give any knowledge out that I can, and just enjoy the game. Do that with any game you play. Do that with anything in life. If you're not enjoying yourself, then maybe don't do it. Keep that up. And I'm sorry I'm getting philosophical on you guys, but I don't know. The more popular the channel gets, the more discouraging the comments get. So it's like a spectrum. I get a lot of people that love the channel and support it and love the weekly vendor resets and like that I go over all the items so that way they can choose what they want. And then I get people that are on the exact opposite. Just vulgar terms and prejudices that they just think are worth mentioning in the comments section. And you know what? You got to deal with that. when you're in the relative public eye, doing things in the public eye, like online or on camera, you're gonna have to come across people that won't agree with what you're doing or want to just discourage you and bring you down. And hopefully, hopefully it'll just get to the point where people would just like what they see. But I mean, that's probably just wishful thinking. Always gonna have those people that are gonna try and bring you down. So I'm trying to stay positive. I know there are people out there that appreciate the channel. I talk to them every day on stream or see them online all the time. So that's why I'm doing this. I'm doing this for them, the people that actually appreciate the work that goes into the channel. So thank you guys for checking us out. And there wasn't too many good items this week, to be honest. It's going to be a little light on the best items of the week video. But there are a couple. There will be a couple to mention, so I'll make sure I put something out there. And I'm going to try and get them out as soon as possible, the best items of the week video, because I need to get back to that grind. But so far it's been pretty fun with the Firecrest. I really like it. I mean, I like the gear set already, so the fact that there's a classified version of it now just makes it that much better for me. And the Tacticians has got potential, and I want to make it work. Like, I'm gonna put out the 6-piece build video, but I mean, realistically, there's a lot of things with it that are very circumstantial. There's like a causality to everything that you do in the build, so it makes it a little tough to use and a little less practical. So I will put out a 6-piece version of it, and I will show you how the best way I've figured out how to build it. But it might not be the necessarily best way to build it. I'm sure if you guys are familiar with Destiny YouTubers, I'm sure you know who Marco's style is, and he argued the same thing. He argued that maybe it's just not better to go with a full 6-piece, maybe go 5-piece with an Inventive or even Vigorous for Overheal. But it's a good point, because it's just not very practical. That's going to do it, guys, for all the open world vendors. Go ahead and leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more from RUGaming.com. Also, shoot us a comment if you have any questions, you want to give us any feedback. It's always appreciated. Until then, go ahead, game on.
Game on! Yeah, game on!